Good morning. My name is Dr. Steve Bebee, and this year I am completing my 22nd year in public school education. Throughout my 22 years, I have had the privilege of working in 6 different school districts in the greater Phoenix area, and I have learned a great deal from all 6 districts and the different philosophies they have in running a school district. As an administrator, I have spent the last 14 years as both an assistant principal and principal, and I have spent the last 9 years as a building level principal. In my teaching career, I had the opportunity to teach at all 3 levels. I have taught elementary, middle school, and high school students. Over the last 22 years, I've experienced a lot of things, and I've had a great opportunity to build my resume. I have instituted an online e-learning credit recovery program at my current school. I've had the opportunity to lead 3 different schools through the Advanced Ed accreditation process. And I have led my current school through the A+ School of Excellence twice over the last 6 years. I've had the opportunity to establish a school-wide behavioral system that benefits students and teachers and has made a huge impact on our campus through PBIS. I've established and created the teacher evaluation system that our district uses in collaboration with other principals. I've also created a digital walkthrough form that I use on our campus to give our teachers feedback on a regular basis. I've created and delivered the district's Aspiring Administrators Academy to aspiring administrators in our district for the last 3 school years. I've had a chance to study all aspects of school budget and worked very closely in our district in a number of different budgetary decisions. I've assisted in making decisions on budget cuts when times were tough a few years back. I've also had the chance to maintain, prioritize, and operate a local school budget for the last 15 years. I've served on the district's interest-based negotiations team on behalf of teachers for the last 8 consecutive years and have enjoyed the process that brings to our district. I have served on the district's evaluation committee, the calendar committee, the superintendent's advisory committee, the superintendent's PTO advisory committee, and I've served as a member of the district crisis team for the last 9 school years. I've had the opportunity to assist the district in making changes and updating our crisis plan annually every year for the last 8 years. I've had the opportunity to assist in both capital and bond override initiatives in our district. And I've overseen numerous construction projects, including entire school buildings, a synthetic turf field, and this past school year, an entire field house and updating of all of our athletic facilities. I am a FEMA certified administrator. At Cactus Shadows, I've had the opportunity to establish the Falcon Pride leadership team and the Student Breakthrough leadership teams, who I go to on a regular basis to provide me insight in running my school. I am a certified Kagan Cooperative trainer, and I believe in student engagement in the classroom. I've created and delivered professional development to all employee groups in our district for the last 9 years. I've established community partnerships that still exist today, and the one that I'm the most proud of is my partnership with Walmart, who this year will be providing the senior breakfast for the 5th consecutive school year. I also have an opportunity to work with our tech cadre team, who supports technology on my campus and with our district, and I have had a chance to assist the district in the development of the district technology plan that exists in Cave Creek today. And technology is very important in our world of education today, and I think it's very important that we keep the ISTE standards in front of students, administrators, and teachers on a daily basis. It is also very important that we make digital citizenship a high priority with the dangers that loom in the internet and social media with our students. A preferred technology plan for any district would be one-to-one devices in the hands of every student in every classroom on that campus if the financial budget exists to do so. In an effort to decide what devices are necessary, it would take a committee to decide what devices are best for each grade level and how they can be supported over time to make sure we're making good decisions and not buying equipment that will be obsolete in a very short time. I believe in personalizing education through technology and differentiated instruction in the classroom. And I believe empowering students and teachers to the power that technology adds their learning in the classroom. I believe it's important that we keep the 21st century skills in the forefront of all educational endeavors, and that it is our responsibility as a school and as a district to make sure that we are preparing our students for those jobs that will exist in the future and do not exist today. I believe it's important that we provide web resources and content to assist students and their parents in their learning. And I think it's very important in creating and constantly monitoring a very robust technology plan that meets the technology needs of all learners, faculty, staff, and administration. In an effort to run our school, it's important that we abide by federal and state and governing board policies. And I am a member of the current Arizona Association of School Business Officials, and I would continue that membership to stay informed of changing legislation, to go to trainings and meetings that would keep me informed and therefore the district informed of upcoming changes. I would ensure that all aspects of potential funding are explored, such as grants and outside funding sources that might benefit the district. I would ensure that documentation exists to properly track the funding sources and their use so that we know the impact they're having on schools and on our district. I would ensure that Title I and Title II funds are being appropriately distributed for use and for the best interest of all students on those campuses where that money exists. I would ensure that all employees that I supervise and are abiding by district policy and understand the policies that guide us. And I would work very closely with the superintendent and the cabinet members to always make sure we understand the direction the district is moving. I would work closely with my team to ensure that we are collectively supporting the needs of all administrators, teachers, and students of the district. And I would ensure that all decisions being made are always in the best interest of all students at all times. Why am I the best candidate for this position? I am a veteran administrator with a proven track record of success and moving schools forward. I am a member of ASA and the current president of the secondary division, and I've earned that right through the trust that I have developed with my colleagues over the years. I believe in hard work and teamwork, and I value the relationships that exist with students, parents, and community members in the world of education. I am a loyal individual who can be trusted with anything, and I am an excellent listener who seeks first to understand before taking action. And finally, I believe that my collective experiences over the last 22 years and my 15 years of experience as a school administrator have prepared me for this position. And I am confident that I can not only meet, but exceed the expectations of the position when given the opportunity. Thank you, and thank you for your consideration.